Once upon a time, there was a woman named Maria who was feeling hopeless and lost. She had just gone through a difficult breakup and was struggling to find her footing again. She found herself constantly dwelling on what had gone wrong, replaying conversations and moments in her head over and over again. Maria had lost all sense of motivation and felt like her life had lost its meaning. One day, Maria decided to take charge of her life and started to focus on self-care. She began to exercise regularly, taking long walks in the park and practicing yoga to calm her mind. She also started to journal, writing down her thoughts and feelings to help process her emotions. At first, it was difficult for Maria to get into a routine. She had never really prioritized her physical or emotional well-being before, and it felt strange to make such a sudden shift in her lifestyle. However, with time, Maria began to look forward to her daily walks, and found that writing in her journal became a way for her to express herself in a safe and private space. As Maria started to take better care of herself, she began to feel more energized and positive. She decided to set some small goals for herself, such as finishing a book she had been wanting to read and learning a new recipe. Each time she achieved one of these goals, she celebrated the victory and gave herself a pat on the back. It wasn't long before Maria began to notice a change in herself. She felt more confident and empowered, and began to see that she was capable of achieving whatever she set her mind to. Through positive thinking, Maria started to see the silver linings in her situation. She realized that the breakup had given her the opportunity to focus on herself and grow as a person. She began to see the breakup as a chance to start fresh and create the life she truly wanted. Maria started to shift her focus to the future, rather than dwelling on the past. She began to set bigger and more ambitious goals for herself, such as learning a new language and applying for a job she had always dreamed of. Whenever she felt overwhelmed or discouraged, Maria reminded herself of the progress she had already made and the victories she had already achieved. Over time, Maria's outlook on life began to change. She started to see every setback as an opportunity for growth and learning, rather than a failure. Her newfound sense of hope and optimism began to attract positive energy into her life. She made new friends, tried new things, and discovered new passions. Maria's journey towards self-discovery and self-care was not an easy one, but it was one that ultimately led her to a more fulfilling and meaningful life. Maria's story is a testament to the power of self-care, setting achievable goals, and cultivating a positive mindset. Even in the darkest of times, there is always a way to find a glimmer of light and move forward. By taking small steps towards self-improvement and focusing on the positive, anyone can find hope and purpose in their life.